channel. I'd love to say it's like a weight loss channel, but ultimately it doesn't seem to be. Currently I have been enjoying the sun, and I have been absolutely shocking on my weight loss journey. I don't know what it is. I am like going up and down the scales by a few pounds, and I do not be able to seem to curb it. So I'd love to sit here and be like, oh, this is a fresh start. I've tried trying clothes on, I've tried absolutely tons. So let me just catch you up on my week so far. So I worked Monday at work, and then Monday night, Tuesday morning kind of thing, I drove Tia to the airport because she's been away to Nice and she's going to visit Monica. So I didn't get back while 6 o'clock in the morning from Manchester Airport. I went to sleep on Tuesday and I had the day off work. I did loads of washing and did like my day-to-day tasks. I can't say I was horrendous on my diet, but I wasn't amazing. I wasn't on plan, but I just wasn't eating like loads of crap. And then on Wednesday, I had Wednesday and half of Thursday, which today's Thursday for me, off of work. So this year was my 40th birthday, and my sister kindly booked for me to go and watch Sarah Millican. I haven't got any recordings. I've just had like a weekend off of recording, and I've just took a few pictures, and obviously I'll push them up as I come to that part. So Wednesday morning I woke up, I picked my mum up, just me and my mum drove through to Driffield, which is on the way to the coast, and we went charity shop shopping. I bought her a dinner. We tried to have a cup of tea at like Thomas the Baker's, and it stunk of fish, like it was disgusting, so we didn't have that. We went charity shop shopping, had a lovely day, just me and my mum, and then we had an ice cream, which was absolutely lovely. I had lemon pie and strawberry yogurt ice cream in like a medium tub. It was absolutely beautiful. And then we went back to her house, which she's got at Sewerby. It's like a holiday home. They don't live there, but they've got like a house up there. And we, for tea, had salad with stuffed peppers and new potatoes, and it was absolutely lovely. Well, I did buy myself some Thornton's chocolate, not chocolate. My mum had some Thornton's chocolates, the Viennese truffles, and a lemon one, which I had a few of. And then I had some Thornton's toffees, which I absolutely loved. On Wednesday night, we went to watch Sarah Millican at Bridlington Spa. There was me, my sister, and my mum that went. My sister came up later. We had a really lovely night. I didn't drink alcohol or anything. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as what I expected. I do like comedians, and I don't know whether my sense of humour has just completely dropped or what. It just wasn't quite what I expected. Funny in parts, but just not as good as what I really like Sarah Millican, so I'm not saying she's not good, but we went to watch the Late Bloomers tour that she's doing, and it just, I don't know, I think as I'm getting older, I'm just not into the like sex all the time and talking about fannies and things like that. I learned one or two things about sex and things that I didn't know. I'm now starting to believe I'm quite naive. I didn't know they did vaginas in a can for men. Apparently that's a thing. I didn't know that. Like, that's unusual. And just a few other bits that I learned, which I probably won't be talking about on here because it just makes me cringe. Then I went back, we went to sleep, and then this morning we woke up and we've been into Bridlington. And today's not been the best day on the diet, I'm not gonna lie. So today I woke up and had toast and peanut butter. Really enjoyed it. Then we went into Bridlington. I've had chips and curry sauce because you can't go to the seaside and not have chips, which you can actually, because I've been quite a few times, but I just didn't want to. And then I had a Mr. Whippy ice cream. I've set off home because I'm working this afternoon, and I have had, do you know one of the McFlurry things because it's absolutely boiling. And to be quite frank, I've got to go home, get changed and get straight to work, otherwise I'm going to be super late. So ultimately, and I've had some more toffee. It's been a really, 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 really bad week on my diet. Or not on my diet, so to say. Me and Oliver are having mushrooms and creamy sauce tonight. That's already planned. So I've not seen him for 2 days. And I'm just doing pretty shitty. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's got into my head. I go on holiday in 3 weeks. I don't really know what to do. I haven't been weighed, so I think maybe subconsciously I must be avoiding that like the plague. Just not the bestest of. Let's just say I'm not exactly slaying the day. So that is like where I'm up to. I've had a lovely week. It's been really glorious and lovely. Ultimately, I do want to get back on plan. I'm feeling really shitty and like bleh. I think it is down to the amount of crap I'm eating, but I've just not got the motivation to really stick to it at the minute. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm feeling so I need to really curb it and not just be eating shite. I'm not gonna lie. I do need to pull that back in. So today is like Thursday and it should be weigh day, but because I'm at the seaside, I'm not like, I knew I wasn't going. I've not been on the scales. I was going to weigh in early on Wednesday, but then I just didn't because I'd not been very good and I just didn't want that kind of mental negativity going on. So seeing as though it's Thursday, I think it's like the reason I'm uploading this, and it's like supposed to be weigh day, and I do still count my weeks even if it's not weigh day, because I just want to know how many weeks I've been doing this. I think what I will do is try and draw a line under it, have a good week on plan, try and pull it back down a little bit, just eating healthy and not eating loads of crap, and trying to pull it back in. It shouldn't be that hard really. I'm quite annoyed at how weak-minded I'm being at the moment. Some days I'm absolutely fine and amazing. Some days I am just like the very hungry caterpillar eating my way through whatever crap I can possibly lay my hands on. This weekend could have been worse. I could have ate more and had more crap. However, how bad it's been, it's just not the bestest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and there's no pun intended by that. Being away, I have enjoyed it. I'm shattered. I wish I wouldn't have booked clients in. I would like to have just booked them in tomorrow. However, I have, and I need to fit stuff in because I am going away. So I'm going to go home, get on with work, and just enjoy my evening and not feel that guilt. I'm sick of beating myself up. I feel almost like beating myself up is making me worse. I need to get out of that like guilt mentality because it's not doing me any favours, and ultimately this needs to be kicked into touch. And I think a bit of like, rather than the whole throw my towel in every time I feel like I've had something naughty, it ain't actually that naughty. I could probably just curve it in and put it into my sins, but then because I feel like I've been naughty, I'm escalating into this spiral of sugar, calorie, carb doom, and it's just not a healthy place to be, in my opinion. I just don't think it's where I need to be anymore. So I'm going to just enjoy the rest of my day, what I've got left of it. I'm just driving home now from the coast. I'm going to eat what I want tonight and not even think about it. Stop beating myself up over what I have had or what I've done and where I am, and just try to be a bit healthier, like one day at a time. I do think it does help me recording what I eat in a day and stuff, so I'll probably try to do, depending on how busy I am, I'll try to record more days in my life and what I'm doing and what I'm eating, because I do think that does help. As boring as what those videos are, it does help me be accountable, and it makes me more mindful about what I'm putting in my mouth. So I think I'm going to try that, because I have been really well behaved and then really shit, and it's usually when I'm not recording that I lapse into the shit. So that is what the what I'm gonna do. Part of me feels guilty for anybody that is following my journey along, because I fell into these really bad habits and I'm just not slaying at the moment. However, like, I'm kind of a bit okay with that, because it is part of a weight loss journey, and I don't think any journey runs smoothly, and people are probably really sick of seeing me go, oh no, I'm just not feeling it, oh I'm not feeling it, oh I'm not feeling it. Ultimately, I am 8 stone lighter than when I first started. I am just having a bit of a shit bit, and I do need to up my game where that's concerned. So that is my summary of the week so far. It is Thursday. I can't remember what week I'm on, but I'll find it, it'll be on the video, and hopefully tomorrow there will be a what I eat in a day and me curbing this mofo in, because that ultimately has got to be a thing. This cannot continue, otherwise I'm going to end up in exactly the same situation as I was before, and it's not really where I want to be. So think thin, wish me luck, and hopefully future posts will be a lot more positive, and even if I'm not completely slaying, I will at least partially be slaying. Think thin.